What's up, fellow weebs? Heartless Art back here with a monthly haul video for you guys for April. April was a really light-ass month for me, but I had a con, I had some other stuff, so I only got 36 volumes this month. It's not a lot of manga, but I'm okay with it. I got a lot of bangers, a lot of I've been really digging to read, and I've actually been reading a lot and binging stuff. And maybe one day, I'll actually do some more reviews. I found a couple new series, I got everything. I got Boys Love, I got I got Yuri, I got new series, old series, Omnibus, I got it all. So yeah, I'm going to show you all the I got, and hopefully you guys like my haul, and give you guys some recommendations, because I appreciate you guys. But if you appreciate me, subscribe. I'm almost at 900 subs, I'm like 6 away, so I'd really appreciate it, because I can't do this without you guys, so I really do appreciate it. Also, give me that motherfucker thumbs up. Yeah, I really enjoy it if you could. But if not, I won't cry. Like, no, literally, I'll cry in the shower later, but it's cool. Just figured I'd get that out of the way. And, yeah, nothing sponsored, because I don't have a sponsor. I'm not even monetized. So, it. I buy all this with my own money and enjoy it, so hopefully you guys do too. And if you really want to help me out, share that Like, share it with your grandma. Share it with your tax accountant. Share it with, you know, your dad that you don't talk to anymore because he thinks you're a weirdo because you read Japanese comic books. That was kind of mean, but still funny. Alright, so let's break it down like I do every month and go different publishers, which we got a lot to cover, and what I think of stuff. First up for publishers, we have Viz Media. This is a Viz signature series, so it is a thicker omnibus. But, yeah. So this is Monster Volume 1. My good friend Kiki, Book Vibes. We've done a couple collabos. I really enjoy working there. She says that she loves this. This is one of her favorite mangas, and a lot of people have recommended it, so I figured I would check it out when Newberry Comics had their buy one, get one sale going on. And I have no idea what it's really about. I got the synopsis, and I could be wrong, that basically, what if the Joker just did whatever the f*** he wanted in the world and just killed people? That's what it's supposed to be like. So yeah, hopefully I'll enjoy it. I'll get onto it sometime, but I know if I buy this and like it, I gotta buy the other 9. So it's kind of a money dump, but I have all the omnibus up there that I gotta get around to. Alright, it should be no shock to no one. I love Jujutsu Kaisen. This is volume 15. Just came out. And I'm digging the series. I actually really enjoyed the anime movie that came out a couple weeks ago. And yeah, it was good. We got Sakamoto Days, volume 1. I actually didn't want to read this on the Viz app. I was waiting for the physical to come out. I was like, it could suck, it could be good. Stories about an ex-hitman that just starts his life over and gets married and runs a convenience store and has a kid. It's cute, it's fun, it's not crazy. I'd put it up there with Spy Family. If you want something cute, a little action but not over the top, I'd recommend Sakamoto Days. It's really good. Alright, up next we have Call of the Night, volume 7. We all know that I love me some vampire series, and yeah, it's a pretty good series. I'm only up to volume 3 because I have so much been reading, but I'd recommend it and check it out if you like vampires and just fun. Alright, we got Kaiju number 8. This is a great series. I've been reading it for months now on the Shonen Jump app. It's not a shameless plug, please sponsor me. But yeah, it's a great story. If you like kaiju stories and kind of not sci-fi, but action orientated, the guy turns into a kaiju and works with a military team hunting down kaijus. It's a good series. I'm way past it though. Manga throw! We got Spy Family, volume 7. This is some of the most cutesy, wholesome you could want with action, unless you think holding your child is toxic and you know what parents are and you're a monster yourself. Don't judge it. Anime's out. I haven't watched it because Crunchyroll kind of me, and Funimation doesn't really exist. It only has newer seasons of like 2nd, 3rd, 4th seasons, and I refuse to get Crunchyroll until my subscription's almost out and I get that 60-day free trial. But Spy Family's really good. Been telling you guys for months, don't sleep on it. Now it's an anime. Everybody wants it, can't find it. It's good. Chainsaw Man, volume 10. What can I say? It's awesome. Like I said before, many times, I'm a huge fan of Chainsaw Man. And Makima, she's a woof. But yeah, check it out. Buy it before the anime comes out. It's coming. Still sold out in a lot of places, but you can find them. The restocks are coming. 100% recommend Chainsaw Man. It's a good ass time. We got Kubo Won't Let Me Be Invisible. I've only read half of this before recording this. This is volume 1. But it's kind of cute. The main character's kind of a dork and just doesn't really do anything. He's quiet. He's very mousy in the classroom. He's invisible, but he's not invisible. Like, One girl in class actually pays attention to him. I think she's got a crush on him. But silly like that he never gets called on in class. He can't open up, automated doors because it doesn't see him. Apps on phones don't work to recognize his face unless he's really close. But it's a rom-com, and I'm kind of wondering if it's in her own head or not. I haven't finished it, but that'd be a cool-ass twist. But it's decent. It's cute. If you want something light and fun, more a slice of life romantic comedy, it's not bad. Slowly been picking up Golden Kamuy. This is volume 14. I still have not read it at all. I need to, but the covers look amazing. I think there's like 23 or 24 of these out there, but one day I'll read it. One day. We got Hell's Paradise, volume 13, the final volume. I think I got up to volume 9 when I was binge reading it 2 weeks ago, and then just life got in the way. But this series is so good. It's badass. It's got all ninja action, it's got gods, it's got crazy going on. Anime's coming out. It's an anime. It's gotta be good. I'd highly recommend this. It's complete. It's only 13 volumes, and it's a really good run. Buy that. Finally, we have Death Note short stories. This is good. I read this like 2 or 3 years ago on the Shonen Jump app. It was free. One of my previous videos, I went to Kinokuniya and bought the Japanese version because I just want to have a physical copy. Finally, the is out. It's a great story. I'll read you the blurb in the back, but it's after Kira loses Death Note, new kid gets Death Note, and Ryuk just goes to town and has fun with it. It's a lot different. Kid's trying to sell it. It's good. I don't want to give it away, but let's read the back. Is Kira's story truly over, or does his influence linger? In the complete collection of Death Note short stories penned by the series creator discovered the tales of lives irrevocably changed by a sinister influence of the Death Note, with a surprising and thrilling answers to the question of what it truly takes to use the Death Note or fight it. Contains stories of C. Kira, A. Kira, the Death Note pilot chapter, and vignettes of L's life and more. Oh, cool. I haven't read this because, well, I read it, but I didn't know there's extra in this. That's pretty cool. Nice. And it's got a little slipcase. I like when they do that. It's just different. Like, Ryuk gets a little bigger. And, let's see, a little blurb. But yeah, so this is Death Note, short stories. I'd say get it. It's got a nice embossed little cover, just like the Japanese version. And yeah, if you like Death Note, check this out, yo. Alright, different publisher. We got Sublime Manga. You know what that means. Boys love. Is it ghost in there? I don't know, let me find out. It's the third one. I haven't read it, but I heard it gets hardcore. Damn. Okay. Is that a sloth? Wait. Sorry, I got sidetracked. I saw it. It's not a sloth, but I can actually show this page. It looks like a lemur, and it says void on its eyes. That's pretty cool. I guess Bad Boys Happy Home. Kind of a hardcore boys love story. I don't know, I haven't read it, but I'll get around to it at some point. We have Kodansha Comics. I've slowly been picking the series up. This is a big fun. This is the 4th volume of Grand Blue Dreaming. I picked up 1 and 2 and 3 here and there when I find them in stock, but this is like gold to find. So yeah, I have Grand Blue Fantasy Volume 4, and you know me, I like waiting to binge stuff, but it seems like it's a funny, just, I'm gonna say slice of life, I just say a comedic series. I have no idea, but I can't wait to get like at least 5 of them so I can just binge that. I've been hunting this down for about a year, because I like Gantz, and Hirio Oku, I don't know how to say it, but whatever. It's Inuyashiki Volume 10. I've been searching for this forever. Right Stuff had it, and then went out in and out of stock, so I had to actually buy the on Amazon. I didn't have that bad of an experience, but I've seen the horror stories of people buying on Amazon. So just be careful. It's not dinged up, but, no, it's not dinged up. But now it is. What? I don't give a promo. Now on to 7 Seas Publishing. This is actually my newest favorite rom-com series, Gal Gohan. A while ago I heard Dark Sage mention a couple other people, and I was like, this sounds stupid. Why would I want to read a cooking rom-com? Holy shit. It's great. It's cute. I actually finished it last night, and I almost wanted to cry like a little because it was so cute how it ended. I like it better than Rent-A-Girlfriend and the Quintessential Quintuplets. It's pretty good. Anyways, here's Gal Gohan Volume 7. This took me a while to get. I had to order these off Amazon too because Right Stuff right stuff was out of stock, and I couldn't find these anywhere. So yeah, I was just pumped to find them. And then we have Gal Gohan Volume 8. It's basically about a high school girl that joins a cooking club. That's a gal, basically. She's a girl's girl. You know, she's cute, she's popular. And she falls in love with her teacher. And she keeps on going, I want to be with you, I want to be with you. He's like, no. She's like, what about after I graduate? He's like, no, I won't date my students. Volume 10 was pretty cool. It starts getting a little lewder and etchier at the end, but highly recommend Gal Gohan. If you want something that's not super lewd, there's no sex, it's just cute and playful, and I'd recommend it. Alright, everybody knows I love Gigant. This is Volume 7, and holy was a bombshell dropped. Like, I almost want to read the scans, but I'm just sticking to buying it whenever it comes out and getting it. But holy this story's so good. So yeah, we got Gigant Volume 7. And you get to find out more about the time-traveling people and more about... I just don't want to give it away. I'll have to do a review when the series is over. Like my Gigant video, I'll link it right there. But yeah, it's so good. Alright, this is called Time Stop Hero. The series is great. I bought 1 through 3. It was a blind read. Viewer suggested. He's like, it's an ecchi isekai. Think if you like Konosuba, but you actually want to see titties and see people get groped up. This is some spicy cultured gentleman right there. It'll make your nose bleed. It's not too hardcore. You don't see any vajayjays, but you see them oppas a lot. But yeah, I binged through 1 through 3. Yesterday I found Volume 4, which is another video coming up. And this series is great. Basically, the main character gets a video... Well, first of all, he gets canceled over social media. And then he gets isekai'd. And then he gets a video game controller that lets him freeze time, which is cool with the aspects you can play around with. That, you know, he can figure out how to beat a boss that should not be at his level at all. And it's really cool. And like I said, when he freezes time, just kind of, you know, I like to undress girls, feel them up, check them out, and go back to what he's doing. He's got a counter that counts down, and it's really good. I'd highly recommend it. It's a newer series. There's only 4 out. I think Volume 4 comes out this week or next week. But check this out. If you like isekai and you like something that's a little bit more ecchi and lewd, so yeah, I'd highly recommend it. Let me read you the blurb in the back so you know what the it's about and if you want to try it. But I'd say I this. It says, getting canceled is only the beginning. After being canceled on social media, Kazuno Sakai falls in deeper despair and wishes so hard to leave the world behind that suddenly finds himself in a fantasy RPG world. He has nothing but the clothes on his back and his handy game controller. With the press of the pause button, he becomes literally a time-stop hero. Hence the name. Running off with money, one-shotting static mobs, and flipping the skirts of every girl in sight. Flipping them. Motherfucker flips them naked and just... Anyways, Sky's desires are boundless, but his power isn't. If he doesn't clear the game in 3 days, time will stop Sakai forever. So yeah, this is Time Stop Heroes Volume 1. And you know, it's got the cutesy little girl on the front, and it gets a little bit more lewd. Time Stop Hero Volume 2. Time Stop Hero Volume 3. And I haven't read this one. I'll probably read it later after I get done editing. Time Stop Hero Volume 4. It's a really good series. Definitely check it out. We got Mars Red Volume 2. It's a vampire series, like I said. I didn't like the anime. I need to go back and check it out. I want to say back in like October, November, Volume 1 came out. And this finally just came out last month. And yeah, it's a good series. It's about vampire hunters and the early 1900s in Japan hunting down vampires. It's pretty good. Check it out. Alright, we got the Exo Drive Reincarnation All Japan Isekai Battle Tournament. This was so good. Like I said, I was waiting for Volume 2 to come out to do a review. I'm just lazy, let's be honest. But yeah, if you like isekais that don't take themselves seriously, this for you. Basically, the first manga started with 2 kids battling. It looked like, you know, like a Yu-Gi-Oh fight, but then you see 2 track trails coming in, hit them in, they get isekai to another world, and the viewers get to watch it at home in Japan, and they fight for other worlds, and it's funny as and because the 7 Seas, it's that like lewd, not totally crazy, but not over the top. I'd say definitely check it out if you like your isekai comedy. We have Magical Girl Spec Ops Asuka Volume 3. I bought 1 and 2 a while ago. Forgot to read it. But for $3.99, Newberry Comics, I couldn't say no. It's a little dinged up, but hey, it's no big deal. So we have volume 3. And yeah, I'll get around to reading it eventually, but it's got a slight nick right there. But you know what? Nick don't care. Nick will add extra nicks to it. Up next we have a manga that my buddy Guilty of Being Dustin recommended and said I'd really like it, so picked it up. Don't know what it's about. Seems cute. It is My Dear Friend Nakotan. Yeah. Seems kind of cute. No idea what it's about. But read you the blurb on the back, even though I did my other video that I pre-recorded before this. But I digress. Dear to my heart, no one knows Toroko used to be a delinquent. After all, her classmates only knew her as a perfect student, but everything changes when Nakotan, a transfer student with antlers, enters her life. Antlers aren't the only strange thing about Nakoto. Her dear nose can sniff up Toro's secret past. Whether it's at a school or a zoo, chaos follows this doe-eyed girl every step. Toroko has so many questions. Is Nakotan a deer or girl or something in between? I don't know. Haven't read it yet. Let me flip through it. I didn't even flip through it. I just bought the like Dustin said it was good, so I had to do it. Yeah, it looks like a cute little slice of life comedy. Could be good. Could be amazing. Last up from 7 Seas, we have Yuri series. Seems like a rom-com. I saw the title. It's I Can't Believe I Slept With You, and I was like, I'm sold on that. That sounds awesome. I'm just trying to, check out different stuff besides Boys Love. Like I said, Yuri, I don't mind reading it either. Just want to brighten my horizon. I'm just checking out different But here is I Can't Believe I Slept With You, Volume 1. And the premise, the cover sold me, but the premise sounds kind of cool. It says, let me read you the blurb on the back. It's what really hooked me. It says, Indecent Proposal. A 24-year-old Kudaka Chiyo quit her job and is wallowing in self-pity. We've all been there. 2019, 2020, most of us got laid off. Happens. I get it. Anyways, she also is 3 months behind on her rent. I've never been behind in my mortgage payment in my life. I buy all my manga, pay your bills first, then buy dumb. Don't get behind your manga and be like her. I'll make it up in my head. Anyways, her landlady proposes an unusual solution. Sleep with her. Porn a plot right there. Sounds awesome. And she'll help out with the debt, the filthy apartment, and the loneliness. Oh, it's going to be a love story. Scissor me, Xerxes. Can true love develop from an arrangement that started with a bang? Dude, this sounds hilarious. Nope. It's not tame. That's cool. I can't wait to read it. Up last, we have Ghost Ship. I really enjoy Ghost Ship. It is the more adult line from 7 Seas. It's, that culture gentleman bullshit that you want to see them just Yup, it's right here. So anyways, I read both these volumes. Volume 1 for the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You. It's kind of slow. And then Volume 2 got a little better. I want to see where it goes. But there's no I want Ghost Ship. But still, it's cute and funny. It's a rom-com. It's a harem story where basically the kid prays to get a girlfriend, and instead of one girlfriend, he ends up getting 100 girlfriends. But if he doesn't fall in love with them, they'll die. Horrible, horrible way. So at this point, I think he's up to 4 girlfriends, and it's just like a harem, and they're all cool with it. Who writes this? I wouldn't want 4 girlfriends. That sounds crazy. Anyways, the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You, Volume 2. It's alright. I think I'll give it maybe 2 more volumes to see where it's going. I don't hate it. I don't love it. But I don't want to get burnt like I did with Zom 100 and be like, yo, this sucks. Alright, I've seen a couple people talking about this, and I didn't know what it was. Basically, it is 2.5 dimensional seduction. If you like Konosuba, but you want a little bit more lewd and etchy, this seems like it. I haven't read it, but I flipped through it. Looks pretty good. Anyways, we got 2.5 dimensional seduction, Volume 1. And it seems pretty cute. Let me read you the blurby blurb on the back. It says, a sexy cosplay rom-com. Just like My Dress Up Darling, but let's milk it for more off the weebs that are just filthy degenerates. I have no interest in real girls. Sounds like weebs. So claims Okumara, the president of the high school manga club. He's your typical otaku, obsessed with sexy fictional 2D girls, manga characters known as Lily. Yeah. I mean, I like but, come on. Touch ass. Anyways, then a new school year starts, and a real 3D girl named Lissa, whose passion is cosplay, joins the club. Lissa convinces Okamura to become her photographer. And guess who's her favorite manga character? I don't know. It's probably Lily, where the that is. Not only that, but Lissa is into modeling and the fetishy stuff. So you know you're going to get that nosebleed and you're going to get that cultured gentleman that everybody wants to read in their life. The boundaries between 2D and 3D start to blur as this hot-blooded romantic comedy unfolds. So I picked up Volume 1. I already showed it to you. I don't know why I did that. And we got Volume 2. Check out the back. You get like a sexy monster girl and you got fat on it. Should be good. Flip through it. Looks pretty decent. The final Ghost Ship title I got is Gunbread Sisters. I've seen a couple people talk about it. It was on my radar. I forgot about it, but I finally found it in the wild, so I picked it up. Some people say they like it. Some people say they don't like it. Kind of ecchi, but not hardcore. Read you the blurb on the back. It says, bound by bloodlust and secrets, the decaying Gothic city, warrior nun Dorothy, that's a cool name, and she's a nun, I'm into it, is tasked with hunting and slaughtering supernatural creatures. Yeah, that's metal. Member of the elite Crimson Sisters, she seeks to eradicate all vampires. That's cool. But one fateful night, she encounters the fanged and beautiful Maria. Wounded and desperate for care, Dorothy offers the half-vampire one chance at survival. Become my pet. Ooh, so is it like a Yuri, like, Blade, Daywalker, like, half-Dampier, Vampire Hunter D type of thing? I know, I gotta read to find out, but sounds cool. So yeah, we got Gunburn Sisters, Volume 1. Looks racy. So that was my haul for the month of April. Like I said, I didn't go balls deep like I normally do, buying like 40, 50, 60, 100 volumes, 200 volumes. It was kind of meager. I also went to a con. I did PAX East for 2 days. It just wasn't the same. It was a lot smaller. Bought a bunch of video games. I was going to show you guys, but no one likes if it's not manga, so I didn't even bother with it. Sorry if you guys hear construction noise in the background. I've been filming for like 2 hours trying to avoid like noise. So hopefully you enjoy it, and thanks guys. Bye.